Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29, back again for some indie comic reviews, and in these indie comic reviews I'll be covering the Darkstalkers crossover Street Fighter, Blood Throne issue 1, followed by Uncanny Valley issue 10. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So, starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we have some things happening in the area of the Darkstalker realm, and as things are occurring, there is of course a big fight happening, and of course things involving their queen. As the story advances, we only get so many appearances of like some of the Street Fighter characters, but overall we do get to see a lot of what is happening in regards to the character of the queen within the story. And last but not least, towards the end, if I were to add one thing, this thing at the end, Street Fighter wise, actually came off more interesting than the main story, even though it is a separate story in its own right. It's the only other way to put it. For the internal art, I gave it a 7 out of 10, as I did quite like the art within the story. Next is the area of the story racing itself, which consists of time, location, and cast. First is the area of time. Did we get anything time-wise? No. Location? No. And the cast of characters, of course, the characters that make up the Darkstalkers and also the Street Fighter characters. The overall rating is a 4 out of 10. This thing is going into drop it into the Fool's Gold chute. The next I'll be covering is Uncanny Valley, issue 10 by Tony Fleeks. So starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10, as this story has been enjoyable with each and every issue. Even though there have been some downer issues, they do seem to find a way to pick up. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as Oliver is still caught up in this cartoon world and become a hostage of sorts, his grandfather and mother devise up a plan to get inside and also to save Oliver from the things to come. As we start to approach the middle of the story, we get a whole lot of heroes that come in to help save the character of Oliver with the help of his mother and grandfather. And last but not least, we reach the end of the story, to which he actually shares this story with some friends and classmates. So, for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story rating. First things first, did we get anything time-wise? No, we didn't. Next is the location, of course, in that cartoon world, plus the appearance of the school at the end. And last but not least, the main cast of characters consisting of Oliver, his grandpa, and last but not least, his mother. The overall rating I give is a 7.5 out of 10. I definitely look forward to picking up the rest of the trade in relation to this. Until then, let's keep colourful and have yourself an awesome day.